Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Ultimate General Civil War. We're gonna pick up blah 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 right where we if I could get to where I wanted to be, right where we left off. We're doing the Siege of Suffolk today. Now I have played this one like 10 times off screen. It's a bit of a peculiarity. I found this mission to be very it seems weighted to. It either seems weighted to make sure that the battle goes a certain way, or bugged out of its gourd. Not really out of its gourd. It's still inside its own gourd, but I'll show you what I mean. Generally, we don't have much time before Longstreet arrives and commences his assault. The eastern outskirt of the town is lightly defended by Peck's garrison. The good news is that we only have a few. Good news is that we already have a few brigades ready to join the defense. The bad news is the flotilla, which carries our reinforcements, needs 2 hours to arrive. So you have to hold your ground for this time versus a much stronger army. Good luck, General. Now, so we have a strong defensive position and a good amount of troops. What I'm going to do is I'm going to knock off. I'm basically going to take one thing arty and then just some of the larger detachments of men. Let's see. Here's Chi at 2,500, and let's see. Actually, that's pretty good. Take the really experienced guys, or some of the larger ones. Probably the experience. Right now, I think we should go for experience. No, Zocker is pretty good actually. 2,000 at 2 stars. Yeah, let's go for this. I'm gonna do is put a Burnside and Zocker up there, and then let's see. I'm gonna take. I'll put Midge down here. And then I'm going to use Chi and Val for the center here. Now, we have breastworks to use. I'm 99% sure this particular breastwork does not work correctly and is broken. You see, they provide 100% cover. And what's very strange is that any units that are inside this one right here can only take about 2 to 3 volleys before their morale drops to 0 and they break and run. I don't know why. I haven't the foggiest idea why. I left Terry in here, which is one of the, one of the freebie units. I left him in there. He breaks and run. I tried putting like Chi in there, who's my largest unit, 2,500 men. Got down to like 2,401, broken ran. I put Bundy in there. Took about 90 casualties, broken ran. I don't know why. So I spent a lot of time trying to figure out a way to fight this battle without having to use that defensive breastwork. And then I realized there's something else peculiar about this map, and is that this area right here is the best cover in the map. It provides 160% cover, which is the same as the densest woods. I don't know why. I haven't the foggiest idea why. Well, looking more intently at the map, it seems like there is, under the woods there is a section. There's this painted section of this like a couple brush strokes where you can see it's a little bit greener, and there's this shrubbery. And you can see it's got that brush stroke on the terrain. So you see it's a little bit greener rather than the open plains. And it's got that shrubbery. But then there's no trees placed on it. And I figured that out because what my idea was like, okay, if this is an issue right here, what I'll do is I'll put a unit right here, which is going to get a little bit of cover from the field. And these guys will advance across open ground and try to cross the river. And then I'll be able to flank them. No, I put a unit right here, and it was taking about 75, 85 casualties per volley and dishing out about 5 to 10. And I was like, this is not right. So I looked at it, and it's the same cover as the densest thicket of woods. So I do apologize that I'm going to be gaming this a little bit. I do not know why it's like that, but it is. Let's see. These are my 24-pound howitzers. I'm going to put them right about here. Right about there. Chi, you are going to go right in front of them, right about there. And then what we're going to do is Bundy is going to go right here. Zocker, you are going to go right there. That is, that's pretty good cover, yeah. And we're going to leave that one open. Actually, you know what we're going to do is run. Make sure everybody runs. Val, okay, so Val is free. I'm going to actually have Val over here, because this map is just all about fucking charges. They charge like a motherfucker on this map. Charge after 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 charge. It's brutal. Right about there. They also have like chain gun artillery. The last time I played this map, I counted, I think, eight brigades that each numbered like 3 to 5, around 300 men to 400 men each. So you could probably say that's about 18 guns per, so over 100 cannon. And they're all 3 stars, so they land shots. I actually accidentally left a unit right here, and I had like 4 of them pounding that one unit. I lost about 500 men in about 5 minutes of gameplay just from their artillery hitting them. I know. I'm gaming the shit out of this, but yeah, gotta do what you gotta do. I'm trying to figure out if there's a slightly better position to put this guy in, but I think I'm gonna leave him right there. See, look at that. Look at that. That's almost 100% cover that Bundy's in right now. Almost 100%. I think we're going to want to angle this a little bit more. Nope. Guys, what are you doing? Oh, they got to take a little juke. Okay, there you go. That is actually a little bit less cover, but well, you got to do what you got to do. Our freebie already is a couple 20-pound parrots with basically 0 efficiency. So they're in good positions, but can't hit the broadside of a barn. In retrospect, I wish I had taken accuracy on my guns, but I mean, in the future, I think I might do things a little bit differently when I do a Confederacy playthrough. I've actually been playing through the Confederacy off screen a little bit, just to try to get used to it, and I'm noticing that has helped me notice mistakes I've made in this game. For sure. For sure. I mean, their units are experienced and numerous. So you can see here's some arty. 3 stars. All their units are 3 stars. I think every one of them, but except for some of the cavalry. So they're tough. They're tough units. Where are you going? Skirmishers are even their skirmishers are tough. See their arties starting to, not many, but their arties been landing a couple hits here and there. Val, I don't know what you're doing, but it's not what I want. She keeps changing position. Change places! I need you, like, here. Just, like, behind everything. Alright, we're whittling down that skirmisher, which I like. What I found is often best in matches like this is to focus fire down enemy units as best you possibly can to get them to break and run fully. She hasn't been engaged yet, but still is taking casualties. Bundy is probably the best unit I have because 3 stars, plus they're using the 1861 Springfield, which is the longest range standard rifle that I have at the moment. But look at the casualties Bundy's racking up. About 100, no, not 100 because you were firing on skirmishers, but probably like 60. Explosive shot landed inside those guys. Yeah, Bundy's already driven that guy back. And now Armstead is firing into Zocker. Zocker's firing back. Not too much damage though, just because of the cover. Zocker does not have as much cover as Armstead. Armstead. It looks like Boondy does not have a shot, so I'm actually going to need to displace Boondy for a hot second. I want to get like a flanking shot in and then fall back because we got more guys coming in. Alright, fall back into that your former position. And here comes the first charge, it looks like. Alright. Val, this is what you're here for. Whoa, that canister shot was well timed. Oh, we got more coming across the whole front. Here, focus down this one. What I like to do is one section at a time when there's a general charge like this. What I like to do is make sure we stabilized one section and then sweep the leg. And then just sweep the flank out from under them. See, they're doing it, they're charging from up here too. So we'll focus the cannons and the flanking fire. Shit, Zocker has already lost their damn general. And who else took one? Oh, it's this guy. I don't care about you. So yeah, focus fire, and then sweep the leg. Looks like they ran out of steam right at the breastwork. They ran out of steam. Zocker is eating it right now, which is unfortunate. I might be able to help that with a well-placed volley, though. If we can flank them and actually we got to get past the breastworks and then try to flank them right here. They might be able to fire through the gap, although it's not doing very much good. Boondy's doing well, 5-1 on the casualties at the moment. Every other side is fine. A tough map. I've tried this with cavalry. I've tried it with snipers. I've tried it with heavy artillery. They have 2 of these around somewhere. These cavalry, those are charge cavalry. They're not skirmish cavalry, so they're tough. Can you not get a shot? You need to get a little bit closer, and what we want to do is this guy right here. Because that's got to be, that's got to count as flanking, but it's going to be good. Cheese eating it. But drove him off. Alright, you open fire now. It's now your turn. I mean, we didn't even fire on this one. That was just the whittling away. Alright, so yeah, fire right there. I need to hold this position. I found this position, no matter the casualties, to be the most important place on the entire map. Everything else is secondary compared to this corner. If you can hold this corner, it dislodges their whole attack. Which is why I you know, even though we're taking extreme casualties here, I'm willing to continue to eat them. I'm surprised this guy's holding up as well as he is. Actually, what we could do here is send in some of you guys. Or Zocker. Just keep one more volley. These guys are pretty much out of it. One more really good volley should break them. Yeah. There we go. Sweep the leg. This northern section's actually a little bit more problematic than it was the last time I tried this. I managed to hold this northern section a little bit easier with less casualties. I mean, look at this. This cover is just nothing. I use smaller units though, so that may have been the issue. The issue might be that I'm using larger units, so it's harder to get them in cover. If we could get one of these two to break, that would be great, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be happening. We're gonna sweep the leg. Gonna see if we can kill Longstreet, actually, that would be nice. Fire! Man, I was really hoping that volley would kill. Yeah, look at the casualties that rack up from the arty. It is dead-eye arty. Like, these guys got such good cover. I can't charge them because they got guys back here. But what we can do is sweep the leg. and see if we can't help the situation along. Yeah. I mean, 2,300 people firing into the woods. We got about, what, 20 of them? I mean, they're eating it pretty good, but I'm eating it worse. All right, we're gonna have to fall back. Another volley, then we're gonna have to fall back. That's a charge. Yeah, here we come. I fucking hate those guys. Shoot them! They've caused me so much issue in this map. Wow, they're really gonna close right on in. Nope, they're falling back. With about 30% casualties. Alright, so you guys just need to form up right here. No, don't show them your ass! God, I hate it when the units do that. You tell them to give them, just tell them to do a little tiny little, formation change, and they show everybody their ass. Yeah, now she's out of it. Yeah, that was about 500 casualties for no reason. That was a rough one. Yeah, these guys, what they did before I tried is they charged. We engaged in melee and just fucked them up. But now they're acting a little bit smarter. I really need Chi to get her head out of her ass here. They're acting a little bit smarter, and they're not charging. All right, the Artie's firing just at the right moment. Zocker ate it real bad. All right, Chi, you need to get back up here. I mean, they've suffered some pretty. Here's the other one. They've suffered some. Okay, that one broke completely. They suffered some pretty heavy casualties. That's the word I was trying to say. So I'm not. I mean, this is bad. A 2-star unit taking that many casualties and a 3-star unit taking that many casualties is really, really rough. But there's not too much I could do about it. This is the most important part on the you know station on the map. So. Yeah, that one little order for them to you know, alter their formation just the slightest bit is a bad move on my part. This guy losing his officer in the first few minutes of the battle, that was a pretty bad move too. It means he was suffering from some efficiency debuffs. Oh, there's the charge. There is the charge. Okay, Val. Oh, battle part number 2 part. The flotilla is here and brought your reinforcements. 2 Ironcons took position to support us with their guns. All right, so the reinforcements are coming. Armstead, I keep wanting to say Amistad. Armstead is he charged but ran out of juice. Val, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, Val. Oh, you're so stupid. I have no idea what that combat maneuver was. But Val was just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna charge across everybody's face. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cav. I'm going to send them down this way. And I'm also going to take my light troops. Actually, I'm going to take all these troops. I'm going to send them right around this way. And then we got some new troops. They're coming up this way. My weirds can go right about there. Sully, you are Napoleons. Napoleons, I'd like you a little bit closer. Cook, McHenry, I'm gonna send you guys down here too, and we're gonna make sure these guys are fucking booking it. Need to get there ASAP. So okay, thank God that one retreated. These units took extremely heavy casualties, but they held the flank, and Val beats the hell out of me what this unit's doing. That's like the 4th time this match that Val was just like, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm just gonna go hang out over here. Seems like a cool place to be. And I will admit that I fucked up Chi. If I hadn't given her that little tiny order to just move the slightest bit, she wouldn't have shown her back to the enemy. She wouldn't have routed. She wouldn't have taken another hit to her back and lost like 400 men. But we basically got the upper hand up here now. I mean, they're still hammering us pretty good, but Chi 3 units have taken some pretty heavy casualties. She's at about 50% right now. You see the range on the canister shot for the these are 20-pound parrots. Come on, fuck those guys up. Fuck them up. Come on, get them. Canister shot into the horsies. Well, we hit him. Gamma, I'm gonna put you like there. There's the ironclads. When I played this the first couple times, I think I literally played this 10 times, but every single time this unit took a hit, it was literally like getting it was so weird. It was like taking a volley from the front behind 100% cover was the same amount of morale damage as getting canister shot in the butt in an open field. It didn't make any sense. Mundi, you're gonna get one more shot off, I think, and then we were retreating. You need to fall back. Come on. Alright, fall back. And you're gonna get replaced. Look, yeah, look at all the dead boondies. Oh, come on. Change places! They're doing that thing again. I mean, we're at the point where it shouldn't be too hard to deal with raiding in the back here, just because I've done a lot of damage to their cavalry. I took out one, and the other one's at about 30%, 40%. So I should have some pretty free run to mess them up. Oh, someone's charging something. Oh, wait, nope, they had more. Well, they definitely had. I didn't think they had more, but they did have more. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, you are useless. Useless! Alright, just shoot these guys. Oh, now the other ones are getting arty. Yeah, so much arty. So much enemy arty. Oh, just get them to move and then fall back. How many casualties did you take? I can't see. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell. Well, so much for those guys. They just ate the proverbial bag of dicks. Let's see, you took 143. I lost 250 casualty cavalry. The one basically immediately breaking when they got into combat before they took the arty shot, that was annoying. Okay, here they come. You're gonna shoot these guys. You're gonna halt, and you're gonna shoot them. Kerplow. I was about to say, please tell me that was a... Yeah, he got shot. He's dead, Jim. Alright, Dreadwolf's taking about 100. These guys are in cover now. That's what's funny about this area right here. That's some pretty dense cover they're in right now, which is why they're standing firm. Basically just trying to distract their arty and whittle them down so they're not firing on my main lines. Shiza. I need my cavalry to be able to take out their cavalry, and then we can have some fun. But I think we got them now that we got them doubled up. Yep, there we go. All right, so that's the one we captured. You're going this way. We don't want to charge these guys just yet. Kind of want to get these guys out. And they look like... I think I saw them getting a little hairy there. What we're going to do is we're going to move these guys up here. And then we can charge them once these guys are a little bit weaker. How are we doing up top? Fine. Good. Yep, there we go. Okay. And the idea is to just keep distracting everybody. Here, you go there. You go here. No, you go over this way. Oh, we got one off. Knocked out one of the guns there. Alright, shoot them! Jenkins. Just keep running. McLean was killed. That's over here. Wow, really? Man, my arty just does nothing but eats. I bet it was a cannonball. Bet you anything it was a cannonball. Alright, Jenkins is back, but we took that one out. Run! Run! You really having trouble over here? It's just a couple arty dudes. McLean. I just gotta make sure that these guys don't 100% break, and that'll be fine. Come on. I mean, there already are sons of bitches. They are tough. Well, just because there's so many of them, they come in these big groups. Come on, get them. There's big groups of them. Oh, there we go. Okay, much better. Okay, go play in some houses. Alright, Kemper's back. They're running out of ammo. I haven't actually seen their ammunition carriers, but they gotta be around somewhere. Oh, that one just completely broke. I'm a little nervous about using these guys now because their morale is kinda eh. They've gotten kind of the shit kicked out of them. Ari, if you stay in the woods, you should be relatively okay. Kinda want Gamma to flank these bastards. Might be able to get them from the woods still. At least distract them. Oh, that was a lot more than I expected. Kemper surrendered. Kemper? Oh, that's way up here. About to say, I didn't even realize he had charged. I did not know he had charged, but that was a mistake on his part. That canister shot is wrecking Ari. You can tell that they got more guns elsewhere, and they are accurate as can be, is the issue. They are so accurate. I really need you guys to charge uphill just a little bit faster. One canister shot could 100% break some of these guys, so I definitely need to deal with that. Like, Toon, you might be fucked 6 kinds of Wednesday. Alright, well that one's routed. This one's engaged. That one's doing his change places routine. Oh, yeah, and each arty is supported by more arty. Oh, my poor Cav. My poor Cav. I feel like maybe I should just let them retire into the distance, peaceful-like. McLean, you might disappear off the map if I can't get these two. Oh, yeah. Yeah, McLean's gone. So, Toon, I'm gonna keep you alive. He's gone. Sadly. But, I mean, I've had a lot of people, like, you know, give me shit for using my cavalry as suicide, you know, suicide units, but what else are they used? What, I mean, I have found them of specific use sometimes, but I mean that is a good. They're cheap. They are cheap. They are fast, and a lot of times, like I took out how many guys with those for not a huge price. This Confederate already just oh my god! This is the most accurate arty I've ever dealt with. Probably because it's all 3-star, so it's all got multiple upgrades. Yeah, I knew there was somebody in there as soon as I saw that fire coming. It's got all the upgrades. Oh my god! Look at the range of that. What are these? I don't know what those guns are, but they are long range. If they're firing canister shot at that distance. Ah! You know what? They might be 14-pound James. That's a possibility. Their arty is super accurate. The biggest, I found it to be the biggest issue in this particular map, other than the aforementioned issues with wonkiness. How do the parrots do? 400. How mine do? 700. Yeah, even my artillery did okay. These are the some more howitzers. Not in a good spot though, so not a huge surprise. That poor cavalry unit. Every time they get the same treatment, no matter what. Fuck 6 kinds of Wednesday. Haha! Surprise, motherfucker! Ow! 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 It's just this never-ending string of artillery. It's so hard to deal with. I mean, I think that is the second best I think I had dealt with, though. Gamma, I think it's time for you to get the hell out of Dodge. Because this is basically taken care of. Ari, I'm a little nervous to use you, but see if we can get in here and distract them a little bit more. Yeah, let's get back down this way. I think they must be used. They are not using 6-pound field guns. These are big, long-range cannons with accurate crews they're using. Oh, see, look at that. When you're using explosive shot at that range, it's a big gun. I hope I capture... I didn't even think about that. I hope I capture all these fucking guns. I don't know how many of these guys I'm gonna capture, but I hope it's a lot. I know you're almost out of ammo. I don't care, Ari. I don't care. Keep shooting them until you have nothing. Oh, okay. I think at 60% casualties, I think it might be time. Okay, and it's over. Alrighty. Well, I lost 5,000 men, 3 guns, and 500 cavalry. They lost 12,500, 46 guns, 500 casualty, and there were 600 men went missing. Any officer deaths? Andrew Porter, yep. Let's see, what did I manage to capture? Some Richmonds. Ooh. 3,800 CS Richmonds. The older model, the newer model looks like they're not using too many of. 10-pound ordnance, so those were slightly bigger than before. 20-pound parrot, that was not something that I captured. Didn't capture as much as I expected. 21 10-pound ordnance, so those 10-pound ordnance guns, might have to try that out. But anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.